16 and 17. Just hold your cursor there. Let me get back over here to this part of this vision that I ended up writing. Didn't realize, instead of write it down, I didn't know I was writing it down. Those little green, if you have it and it has a green in the front, you'll see where I wrote. I wrote it at the end, and it's kind of messy. And my wife, and it's a typo in here. I'll tell y'all when we get there. I actually brought this white out to take it out, but I didn't get a chance to take it out. So I'll tell y'all where it is. Y'all cross it out. Okay. But before, just hold your finger on that Romans, because I'm getting a little, I don't want to miss this. This is what I want to talk about. This is what was put in my heart to write. It's the vision. Okay? The future purpose of God is that the earth will be filled with wisdom of the glory of the Lord. Now, y'all, before Jesus comes back, everybody's going to know it. God's going to fill every part of the world. Say, before God comes back, every place in there. And they said, well, that ain't prophetic. According to the Bible, this is what it's saying. You're going to know. Jesus is going to come back.
Yeah.
Ahead of time, before Jesus came, Habakkuk was saying, Jesus is coming back. Okay? The return of the Lord in glory. Hebrews 10, 57 and 58. Go ahead and turn your Bibles there first. This is stuff I wrote afterwards, and I just wanted to share it.
10:37?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Hebrews 10, 37 and 38 says, for yet a little while, and he who is coming will come and will not tarry, but the just shall live by faith. But if anyone draws back, his soul has no pleasure in him. Now, if you draw back, if you go to that self-made man, if you go to that proud thing, God is not going to have pleasure with me. Now, help me with this. But we are not of those who draw back. Amen. We're not going to do it.
Uh-uh.
Help me with this word.
Perdition.
To
perdition.
But of those who believe to the saving of the soul. Yeah. See, now God has got us here, and we must live by God's kind of faith.
Amen.
Yeah. Not our kind of faith. Not our pride or what we see. Here, Habakkuk, not to misinterpret it, this is God talking.
Yes.
God talking. The Father talking. And it's prophetic for real, because it's way ahead before it hit. It ain't even hit yet, because Jesus hadn't come back yet. God said, write it down. And he wrote it down. He made it plain, because it's so simple until we almost go past it. It says the just must live by faith.
Yeah.
He puts it up. We want it to be really something, but it is what God said it is. And he don't want us to get confused with it and start coming up with a whole bunch of different kinds of stuff. So he makes it plain and he makes it simple. Amen.